Go ahead. What's up guys, Eric from RacingRamFam here. Alright, let's go over what's happening right now and why I'm not posting videos. Okay, so I got the engine in. This is the new Ford short block in here. Alright, let me turn this fan off, that's kind of annoying. So yes, we got the new engine in. It's in, it's ready to go. The problem we're having is, I'll play a clip of it right now. Go ahead. So you guys heard that ticking noise. So I threw this engine in really quick over a weekend. I put the engine in, I started it, it started ticking. I got frustrated. I didn't feel like recording because I just wanted to get this done. I wanted to go drive it. I wanted to start drag racing. So pretty much that's my excuse for not making videos. But it is in, it's ticking. So what we've done to try to fix the ticking is I replaced push rods. Or actually I took the heads off, replaced all the lifters again. So I took the engine apart again in the truck, replaced all the lifters, started up, same ticking noise. Then I replaced all the push rods, again, started up, same ticking noise. And then I replaced all the rocker arms, started up, same ticking noise. And then I took the windage tray out because aftermarket rods, I was thinking they're touching it. Took the windage tray out. Guess what? Started up, same thing. So we're at the point now that I'm frustrated and pissed off at my truck, so the motor's going to come out and I'm going to go through the whole entire thing. So watch me as I get to rip this thing for like the 700th time apart. Sorry, I've already kind of started taking it apart. I was like, dang, maybe I should film. So guess what? Here we go. Here, this intercooler pipe's off, or this cold side pipe's off. There's a couple cold side pipes off, but we still got all the big stuff to do. So let's take that off, and that off, and that off, so you can see the motor. It's off. So now you see the piece of shit engine right there, the big old Viper motor. So now we're going to take off. I'm going to try to leave the turbo in. I'm going to leave exhaust manifolds on. I'm just going to unbolt it from the collectors. Take intake manifold off. Got to do all the wiring harnesses, take all that off. I'm going to take all the accessories off. Alternator, power steering belt, the belt, AC compressor, hoses. I'm going to grab this thing by a chain. I'm going to yank it out of here. I'm going to bring it straight to the dumpster, dump it in the dumpster, and call it good. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to put it on the... By the way, it's like 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. How fun am I? This is how much fun I'm having. Alright, let's take this shit off and now let's set a chain up to this piece of crap. Today is now Saturday at like 5 o'clock. I got tired. I didn't want to take the intake manifold off, so now we're going to get back at taking the intake manifold off. So watch me as I complain the whole entire time about taking that thing off. Or actually, let's do this. Ready? Intake manifold. Bam, it's off. Alright, let me show you why it's such a pain in the ass to take off. I got it over here on the bench, and I'll show you what tools you gotta use and how I do it. There's probably a million different ways to do it, but this is pretty much how I take these intake manifolds off, which is just such a blast. So here's the intake manifold upside down, so you guys can see these runners are at an angle. So here's the cylinder heads that bolt up to right here, and then this is the valley. So pretty much there's bolts right here, as you can see. So to get these bolts, you have to use this contraption right here, which is like two 6-inch, 1/4-inch extensions a swivel and a 7/16 socket, and pretty much you have to run it through this runner like this and to these bottom bolts, and that's how you get those bottom bolts. And then the one, I think it's this one, well, if you put the intake, nope, it's on this side. This one right here is too close to the runner, so you have to use this special guy right here, which this offset is like perfect, because it's a double end box end wrench, which is a 7/16 also, to get in here, which you can't get your fingers in here because you're thinking about it. It's right here, which this is why these are such a blast to take off. As you can tell, I'm sweating, and now we got to get the rest of this engine out of here. Now the hard part's done. Now we just got to get wiring out, some more coolant lines out, unbolt it from the trans, put the tires on it, push it back because I have a tiny garage. Push it back, hook the cherry picker up to it, and pull it out. We're going to try taking it out with the turbo in, with the header still on. We're just going to unbolt them from the collector and try it that way because I'm lazy, and this is my personal second time pulling this engine out, but not this engine, pulled the other engine out, but the second time pulling the engine out of this truck, and it's the probably fourth time that an engine's been in here. I don't know, this truck's just got kind of a history of blowing engines up, and I'm not making it any better with boost. So hopefully this forged engine, I hope it's something simple that's causing the ticking noise and we can put it back together and happy days, but it's probably not. I don't know. I really have no idea what to expect. Hopefully it's just like a valve stem height or something like that that the machine shop can take care of. But I am going to go through the whole bottom end. I am going to measure piston ring clearance. Or piston ring gap, oil clearances, main clearances, connecting rod clearance, piston size, cylinder wall, which it should be all good because this is a brand new block, but I don't know. Go through the oil galleries, make sure all the lifters are getting pumped up, which I think they are because they're all hard as a rock if you push on them. That's why I don't know what this ticking noise is. That's why I'm taking the motor out, because I'm at the point where I'm done messing with it in the truck, so I'm pretty much just getting mad sitting here throwing money and parts at it like, fix. No, that doesn't work. It hasn't been working. Sometimes it works. In my case it is not. In my case it's just going to drive me nuts till I either die or... So yeah, watch me take his motor out.
It's funny you think you can rap. I cannot find you on my GPS. Who knows if Steven can, where is he at? Probably at home in his room with his cat, ordering pizzas to get him more fat. Say you in racism, I'm not hearing that. I'm Ricky Bobby and you finish last. Can't understand cause I'm going too fast. Hey big boy rapper, my name is Joe. Said you couldn't understand, so I'll spit it slow. Honestly, I feel bad for you, bro. It must be pretty hard to push them cars when it's cold. People say you're funny, I agree you are a joke. Hard to keep my cool, but I'ma stay professional. Sorry big boy rapper, it is really time to go. Apparently we mumble, so I guess you'll never know. From you, I only heard about one truth. I'm feeling like a dove cause I'm smooth. You must be tripping on tied shoes. I'm guessing someone lied to you. Y'all wish you eat and make chicken, so I'll do the favor, start frying you. You had your skill, get out of the booth. I respect that you tried to. I'm guessing you must be high, dude. Your bars suck more than a leech do. Going beast mode, trying to eat you. When you step to me out of feet with the heat, I'm the best in the game, I'm the best in the league. Man, my flow is elite, so I'm crossing your feet. Phoning you like a crease, I've been on you like these guys. You shook and you scared, so you wet in the sheets. But to leave, I'ma leave after rapping with ease. Got you all on your knees, cause you begging us please. Mercy, mercy, all that you need. Cause you see me heat up like house on the streets. And you better speed up, I'm far in the lead. Bet if you use this, I'll major the least. And you just took a major defeat.
So that's pretty much it, guys. You watched me pull the motor out with a couple of my buddies, but she's out. We're gonna take it all apart in another video. But it's here sitting on the ground. My garage is a mess. There's nothing in my engine bay. It was a hard working day. Look at that ghetto piece of wood right there that I got to hold up the transmission. But yeah, you guys can see all my pipe work for my exhaust up to my turbo. You can see it's kind of like a remote style because it kind of all the length of the pipe. But this thing spooled actually really good on the dyno, which I was surprised. 3,000 RPMs, 7 PSI, perfect. That's how it was. Now we're gonna have some other plans because this motor's out again. Well, this new motor's out again. So I'm thinking we get a little beefier clutch. So I already sold this clutch because this clutch is only rated for like 750 foot-pounds of torque, and we were far beyond that. But I'm thinking we're gonna get a clutch rated for 1,100 foot-pounds of torque, and we are going to get a cam, a nice turbo cam for it. We're right now running the stock cam. which could be the ticking noise too. I don't know. We're gonna tear it apart and figure out what's wrong before I start buying stuff. But I did sell the clutch. That's the one thing I already know that I'm gonna upgrade. I could probably order that. But the camshaft's probably definitely another thing. So I think the goal now is we're making what, like 650 wheel horsepower on 7 psi. I think we need now shoot for like 800 wheel. That'd be 900 crank. I think that's a good goal. Well, as always, guys, keep it boosting and like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next video to see this baby get torn down.